Finance Minister to now unveil the book.
I'm happy to be here this evening to release the book authored by Mr. Tamal Bandyopadhyaya on an 18-year-old bank. I want to say a word about the book. It reads like a story. It's very anecdotal, but each chapter is intended to highlight a point which the author makes. In a period of great financial illiteracy, it's refreshing to have a book written by somebody very literate about matters relating to finance. So I think there is so much financial illiteracy around us that it is refreshing, Tamal, that we have your book, and I hope that many aspiring financial journalists and perhaps even many established financial journalists will follow your example and write with greater concern for the truth and greater concern for what really matters in the financial world. I need everyone's support to get on with India's growth story, which started in 1991. An example of the success of that story is the HDFC Bank. If you wish to know how that story happened, it has been brilliantly captured in this book by Tamal Bandyopadhyaya, and I urge you to read the book and learn for yourself what has happened in the last 20 years. My congratulations to all of you.
To write a book on the building of HDFC Bank, which was not individual centered, but how an organization came about in a narrative which was not boring but depended upon real life interviews which would give some life to the book.
I thought it was not a good idea. It's too premature. You must have some occasion of 25 years, 50 years, 100 years. The bank was too young at this stage.
The idea was to catch the story of modern India.
You know how Tamal is, he's insistent. He had already met Aditya. Aditya's interview he had taken. Aditya had agreed.
HDFC Bank story was very apt for this period of time in the history of a country and its own history.
While researching for the book, I found that there are heroes, middle class professionals. So it's a story about that heroism, that professionalism, entrepreneurship, corporate governance.
I think what we didn't want was the book to have too much of an emphasis on me as an individual. Because all along I've said, you can't achieve what HDFC Bank has achieved without all 60,000 of us marching together. Secondly, we also, since we are listed on the New York Exchange, there were no forward-looking statements. Yet we had to give some substance to the book, which really said that the best period for HDFC Bank is still ahead of us.
Well, being at the right time, at the right place, the right man, the right people in the organization, support from regulatory bodies, support from government, support from the board, support from the promoters. It all goes together to produce a successful organization.
Here is a bank which has redefined the concept of risk. And here is a bank which has executed very ordinary things in an extraordinary ways.
I think the author has done a fantastic job in terms of professional, clear, and he's not hidden anything. He wanted to present a clear story in a readable manner, trying to capture the enthusiasm as well as the essence. On an overall basis, we are very satisfied with the product.
No, I'm happy. It's come out well. It's come out as a very easy, readable book. And it is on banking, on how bank should be run, on HDFC Bank, and all of us.
Tamal's book on HDFC Bank has come out exceptionally well. What it of course has is Tamal's inimitable style of writing, which is direct to the point and always what I call newsworthy in a way that it keeps you engaged.
The HDFC Bank story says that if you combine professionalism with passion for excellence, entrepreneurship, good management and good corporate governance, you will be a winner.